This will always appeal to a wide amount of people. Of course, it has soft close and all those things. It just is expected here. These cabinets, a lot of times, they have a custom cabinet maker. It's a guy. He just shows up and builds most of it off-site, but just one guy doing this. A lot of these homes have it. The flip side of that is they're made in a factory, they're made somewhere else, shipped here, but you see a whole economy of cabinets. It's amazing, and the prices vary all the way through. But literally from the guy in the garage to the big warehouse. So, double bowl sink here. I mean, I'm not a big fan of double bowl sinks. I think this is crazy. It just creates more chaos. Always do a single bowl sink. I don't see those going anywhere anytime soon. The only thing I would have expected to find in this house is a pot filler at this price point, and we're talking just shy of $15,000 a month, which makes this house arguably worth $3 million or so. That should be on the back wall right here. But I do love, it's probably 42-inch range. You usually should just be able to spot it and know. But yeah, 48-inch. So this is Thermador, awesome. Yeah, the cabinets are huge. Everything. There's so much space here. And you have the sink there, then you have the bar sink here, then you have the antique mirror here. Oh, which is your fridge. Okay. So there's no one living here. I'm glad to open this and figure that out. I kind of got the feeling, I didn't want to say it, but looks like no one's here. Because right now, during what's going on, you know the fridge wouldn't look like that. I love this room. When we walked in, I was looking for the lights. I came right in here, and I think this is very comfortable. Oftentimes in a single family, this is a family room, and it's completely open. There's usually a TV. It's usually set up in a similar fashion, but you're not closed off. It's not private. I like that this is its own space and you can close the door. Coffered ceilings in here. And let's go check out this back area. We have a steel porch out here, electric, light, very simple. Spiral stairs going up. I hate these things. Everyone knows someone that's fallen down them, and they're just a drunk accident waiting to happen. The key to being a realtor is to, not the key, but one of the things we have to do is we have to shut the house down and leave it exactly as we found it. In homes like this, that can get tricky sometimes. So when we're finished, we're gonna go back through this house, we'll go through all the major things, but like, every realtor's left the door open, or thought they did, and was at home, like, waking them up at night thinking about it. And so this is 2 rooms, as this is usually just one large room. I like this a lot. You don't need this extra space when you have the living room all the way on the other side. Now, the strangest thing for sure about this house is that we walked in through the side and we didn't walk up into this level. And it reminds you of the old townhomes that you have at the Gold Coast, Lincoln Park, all over Chicago, where the entrances are always walking up. And that was explained to me. It had something to do with the Chicago fire and something that happened then, but all the levels were changed at one point and you were walking up. That's what's the strangest about this. I never like walking in on the ground level and I'm not on the main level of the house. You walk into the nightclub. It's kind of strange. Powder room right here. So you'll notice that this powder room is off the kitchen as well, like the townhome we shot in the Gold Coast. But the difference is this is offset. This is off to the side. You know, we didn't exit the kitchen, but we're already like part of this room. We're out of the room. We're out of the conversation. So this is totally appropriate and fine. Pantry, yeah, just nice large pantry here. All you need. Let's look at this powder room again. What do you think of this? You hear that fan? Fan sounds terrible. These are supposed to go on, but they're dead. Oh, here we go. This is I don't know what this is. I'm not a big fan. It's a good piece of furniture to fit here. I think this was a good find. And they have the polished nickel here, which just is that elegant, timeless look. I think that looks fantastic. So this setup, come down here. If you haven't seen the Gold Coast townhome, go see it. But you'll notice that in that place there were boxes surrounding all of this hardware. And they call this like they have a name for this, but this is a fashionable design. This is something that looks good. It doesn't look standard. This is very expensive though. It's all just trim finish pieces for plumbing when you have to expose this area, which you're almost always doing in a powder room setup like this, because every single family should have a powder room. Elevator comes through right here. So here's something I just noticed. There's no real island seating area.